Welcome to Math Class with Mr. Smith, everybody. Fourth graders, we just finished doing our Unit Review 2 today, and I know I went over it in class with you, but it doesn't hurt to have the video to go over it again. All of us did a really good job, although some of us did have a little bit of mishaps, so let's go ahead and look at these 8 problems so that way we can see where our mishaps were. Parents, just FYI, this review is very similar to what I did last Friday. The only difference is I changed up a couple of the numbers and the answer choices got moved around. So let's go ahead and get into it. Number 1, a college football stadium has about 10,000 seats. An NFL football stadium will have 10 times the number of seats that a college stadium has. How many seats does an NFL stadium have? Well, since the phrase is 10 times the number of seats, and I have 10,000, all that's asking me to do, simply, is add a 0. Now I'm going to rewrite this number using all the zeros I have. I have 5 zeros. Now from right to left, 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3. There's our number here, so we don't need another comma. So the answer would have been letter B, 100,000. And that's number 1. Number 2, very similar to last Friday. Gina is given several task cards. When she places them in order, it shows the following: 9 times 10 million plus 5 times 100,000 plus 4 times 10,000 plus 8 times 1,000 plus 7 times 10 plus 3 times 1. I'm sorry if I didn't read that correctly. My eyes are kind of burning right now. What is this number in standard form? And my green just cracked. So, standard form. So, standard form. Let's see. Well, 9 times 10 million is going to give me 90 million. So I have a 9 in the 10 millions place, and I got to figure out all the positions, all the digits in the other positions. Well, I already figured out that there was a 9 in the 10 millions. There is no 1 million position, so I'm going to put 0 for it. So automatically, B's out. And I'm not going to knock out letter D yet, because I want to make sure that I go through each of the answer choices completely. There's a 5 in the 100,000, so 5. There's a 4 in the 10,000s, so that's already taken care of. C's out. There's an 8 in the thousands. There's no hundreds, so we put a 0. There's a 7 in the tens and a 3 in the ones. So it looks like letter A is our answer choice. Now, number 3. A bank made a yearly profit of $2,233,482 the previous year. What is this number in word form? What is this number in word form? The number we are looking at is this number. And we're looking for it in word form. So I'm just going to say the number out loud. 2,233,482. Well, the first part of that is 2 million. And looking at this, B's already out because it just says 233,000. It does not say anything about 2 million. Now, we've taken care of this part. Now the next period should be 233,000. A just says 33,000, so A's gone. C has 233,000, so that's okay. So we can continue on. The last part of this is 482. 482. C was our answer. Number 4. Which of the following is true about the number 22,445? Which of the following with the number 22,445? So let's go ahead and underline our question. And we are looking for the true statement. Well, let's use our fancy talk. I'm going to replace all the little parts here. 1/10 times the value of really means less than. Ten times the value of really means greater than. So we see it here again. 10 times more than, really means greater than. 1/10 the value of really means less than. So let's see. Is the 10,000s place less than the thousands place? No, it's not. Is the thousands place greater than the 10,000s place? No. Is the hundreds place greater than the tens place? Yes. C was our answer. Number 5. The distance from Earth to Saturn is about 743,646,456 miles. What is this number in expanded form? Well, there's a 7 in the 100 millions place, so our number should start off with 700 million. A does not have it, so we're going to disregard the rest of it. And the others have it. There's a 4 in the 10 millions, which makes it 40 million. B shows 400 million, so B's out. We're not going to bother with this part number anymore. C and D both have it. 3 is in the 1 millions, and they both show 3 million. The first 6 is in the 100,000s, but this only says 60,000, so that doesn't seem right. So that's gone. And so by process of elimination, D would be the answer. Don't be like me and don't forget your cube strategies. Okay. Number 6. What is the value of the digit 8 in the number 82,957,942? We are looking for the value of the digit and that's our question. Well, the 8 happens to be in the 10 millions place. So I'm going to fill 8. I'm going to replace everything with zeros to make it easier to see. Letter C would have been our answer. Number 7. All I did in this question was I reversed the order from longest to shortest to longest. Here is where our numbers are. So, in this case, our shortest one would be South Africa. So anything with South Africa is still good. Anything that doesn't have South Africa, anything that doesn't have South Africa, anything that does not have South Africa first is automatically gone. Well, the next biggest one would have to be Italy. So Italy would have to be second. So these both have South Africa. They both have Italy. Japan's next with the 27. So Japan would be third. Japan. And then finally, Brazil would be fourth. And in this case, it has it here, but they put France in fourth. So D's gone, and B's our answer. And then, last but not least, the distance around the planet Mars is 24,861 miles. What is this number rounded to the nearest 100? There we go. Well, 24,861 rounded to the nearest 100. Our rhyme, 5 or more, you add one more. 4 or less, you let it rest. Since 6 is in the 5 or more range, we add one more. Everything to the left stays the same. The 8 changes to a 9. The circle eats up the 6 to a 0. And then eats everything behind it, and so it is left with nothing, so we put a 0 there. So, in this case, A is your correct answer. So, again, questions are very similar to Friday's, except I just changed the numbers and the answer choices. If you have any questions, please contact me on Class Dojo, or contact me at my school email, which is on the school website. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your evening.